hold on. I can see what you're doing, and you're a dirty little boy, and I'm going to call your mother. What? He was. Hi there. I didn't see you there. Welcome to the last night of the last day of the gathering.
It's ending. This is the rear view. It is also the top view. Look at this. Of the amazing Viking ship. We are in its very ceiling right now.
Or the bottom of it, because it's kind of like an upside down ship.
That's a really good point.
So we're both at the top and the bottom. We are omnipresent in the ship. But for practical purposes, yeah, we're like right up on the roof. And what a day we've had.
The view is spectacular, and this day has been spectacular, and the gathering has been spectacular, but I can't believe it's over.
I can't believe they make us go home. I don't want to go home.
You've just seen a taste of all the wonderful stuff that we packed into the final day of the gathering.
Yep, every constituent atom of excitement has been packed and shoved and wrapped neatly.
We've added a few shenanigans that weren't even really necessary. We just thought they would be fun.
We thought for you, specifically you. I'm pointing at you on the other side of the screen, just for you.
Also for us.
Oh, that too, yeah.
But we can't wait to share them with you. We're going to get a little taste of game today. We're going to have another amazing concert to close things out.
Of course.
And first we're going to get some amazing inside scoop from some of the folks who make the gathering happen.
That's right, we've got the Creativia chief, Mia, and the event organizer, Guro, two people who really hold the gathering together and just make all this happen for all the wonderful people here and all the wonderful people through that camera who should consider coming next year.
Absolutely. We got their thoughts on their jobs and what they do and their feelings on the last day.
On the last day. So without any further ado, watch our interview.
So we are here with two of the engines that make the gathering run. Would you all please introduce yourselves?
Yeah, hello, I'm Mia. I'm the chief of Creativia, this area we're in now.
My name is Guro. I'm the head of event, which is all the entertainment, concerts and competitions.
Alright, so what does a typical day at the gathering look like for the both of you?
Talking the phone 24 hours a day, more or less. Running around, finding people, sorting out problems, or just making things happen.
I kind of feel like we've stolen your own lunch break today now. I actually feel really bad.
More or less, but it's fine. I can buy a milkshake later on.
And Mia, so as Creativia chief, what does a typical day look like for you?
It's to make sure that all the competitions go as they should. See that the deadlines are like hold and qualify entries. Yeah, just make sure that everything goes smoothly.
So we're going to make sure there's a fair playing field and that all the people are getting involved in the different areas of art and design and music.
Many of the competitions been, a real standout this year.
We talked about the video competitions, that it's so many entries.
We're looking at the freestyle video competition now, and we have 25 entries, and that's really a lot of entries. So
It's more like a record for us.
I think so. Yeah.
How long have you each been coming to the gathering?
I went there for the first time in 2005. I was only here visiting one day to see the demo scene competitions, and since then I've been coming back.
What about you?
I've been here every year since 2003, so 14 years.
Wow,
That's
14
amazing.
years. So obviously you're both chiefs of your relative sections. How much planning goes into what you need to do for each gathering?
Well, I start out maybe in July or August, planning out which chiefs gets what areas in the event, and then after that Mia takes over Creativia and does her thing, and we roll for maybe 10 months planning this week's event.
10 months for 1 week.
Yeah.
It shows because this is such a glorious thing. What has been the highlight this year?
For me it's been the opening show with the concert in Minecraft, the orchestra, the artists playing on stage. Everything was just on point and it was brilliant to watch.
The highlights for me is every single competition show, really, because then we see the fruits of all the work that we've done. And this place, of course. See people being creative in the lounge, just chilling in the sofas. It's nice to see.
Learning new things, making new friends.
Yeah.
Plus, Creativia, I have to say, you've got the best sofas in the entire gathering.
They're very nice.
Very comfortable, really nice. I'm very impressed with them. So if there's someone watching who maybe hasn't been to the gathering before, maybe they're thinking about it, what would you say to that person to convince them to come next year?
Well, it's a creative hub. Everyone has something to do here. It's for gamers, it's for creatives, it's for more or less everything. And you can learn new things, you can meet new people, and it's like a festival. You don't need to be a computer nerd to be here. You can just be yourself and you'll be welcome to our community.
You said it really well. don't have to go at just a game. You can do so much else.
So it's the last day of the gathering. How are you feeling?
You can start to feel that it's almost over. Everyone is tired and they need more sleep, but they still keep going on like machines. So after tonight we'll be rigging down the entire stages and the lounges and everything, and then we'll be done and we'll go into a coma for a few days, I think.
Yeah.
And that's a ton of hard work that the crew does every year, taking everying down as soon as we're done using it.
Yeah. So we build it up, we use it for a few days and then we tear it back down, and it's a lot of hard work, and everyone is volunteering and putting in a great amount of time and their skill sets, and it just makes everything work perfectly.
How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but I'm really stoked for this tonight's competition shows. Yeah.
I need to ask about the badges, Mia. You've got a lot of badges on you. Could you please explain what they're for?
These are kind of like achievements you can get at the gathering.
Okay.
If you do stuff, you get one of these. So for instance, this one is a very attractive badge. You get this if you play an old school game with Scott.
This is true. People can play games with me and you get a badge. I don't actually have the badge, but you take a photo, you go to info.
Is he eligible for the badge?
You can play
Yeah.
Of course.
I have to play the game with myself.
Yes.
I can do that. I think we can do something with this.
We might have to take a picture of that later.
Oh yeah, okay.
like a selfie playing games.
Yeah.
There's any other thoughts you want people to know about the gathering before we wrap up?
That they should come here and see it for themselves how amazing it is, and that you can do whatever you want here. It's an area for creativity and creativeness and just making things happen.
Perfectly said. Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll let you get back from your only lunch break to your busy schedule.
Enjoy
Thank
your
you.
milkshake. As is.
Those are two amazing women who do really cool jobs here at the gathering.
They do, and the amount of work that goes into just creating everything you see here, it never fails to amaze me just how much actually has to be done, how long it takes. Now, speaking of Creativia, we were at the prize giving out nice prizes to nice people.
A great part of the last day at the gathering is that the result of all of the gaming competitions and tournaments and all of the creative competitions for art and music and design are given out in a wonderful ceremony that we got to be present for.
Yep, you got all dressed up. I turned up like this because I'm scum. But it was very inspiring just to see all the people coming up, all the work that's got put into things. My favourite still had to be the useless app, the one that tells you what the weather's like on the moon.
There is a competition for the most interesting, completely useless utility. And in case you need to know what traffic is like on the moon, now you're covered.
Yep, who even knew that I needed that?
It was so great.
It was great. You know what else was great? Well, you see how we're quite high up.
Yeah.
Normally you'd maybe, if you're a bit of a wuss, you'd take the stairs down, but some people decide they want to descend a different way. There are alternate routes to get from the top all the way back down to the floor, and we explored some of those.
And
high
only
risk.
some of us knew that was coming.
That is also a true fact that came out of your mouth, yes.
You have to see this right now.
Okay, so I'm walking.
somewhere.
Apparently, I'm going somewhere. I've been told specifically to walk in this direction with you commentating on what I'm doing. I have no idea what's coming up, but I've got a real sense of foreboding. I kind of feel like everyone's now staring at me in a weird way, like everybody in the in-ship, all 5,000 participants.
Everyone knows but you.
Oh, God. It's a little bit tense. I feel like I'm going for a job interview or something that I've not been told about, like there's a promotion coming up in work. And so we're going this way. I've got a feeling we're going to be going quite high up, because if I remember correctly, and I do, because I'm always correct, this is part of the route that leads us up to the roof. I do like those bacon snacks, like bacon crisps.
I can't believe we don't have those in America.
I don't know if I can run for president. We're unsure whether my gran was born in America, in Detroit, or whether she was born in Scotland and moved over when she was like really young. But I don't know if she was born in Detroit, hypothetically let's say she was, I don't know if that would qualify me to run for office in America. Do I take a seat? Oh God, what's happening now?
Right, good morning, my name is Tetris.
Morning, nice to meet you, I'm Scott.
You might have seen me drop from the roof last year.
I did, I saw you drop from the roof last year.
Right, so we're trying to increase the ante of what we're doing.
Okay.
So that this year we're going to throw you down
Are you gonna give me a rope? Like, oh my god! Oh, they're gonna make me drop! I've abseiled before when I was younger in Cubs and Scouts and stuff, so it's actually not the worst thing that could happen to me.
Which guess it's going to be awesome. Ni där det är.
Cool. Cardio, cardio. Always cardio. I can do this, why not me? Okie doke.
I'm going to move over to the far edge first so you can see it down.
Okay.
I'm going to talk you through the rappel.
Right.
But you want to land right around there. Don't sway into the info desk.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be too happy if I do that.
Yeah, it's going to be bad for you. So that's why we did that.
Hi, Amy. Amy looks happy about this.
Go there. Go there.
What can I see? I can see lots of participants. I can see Creativia. I can see two guys I beat at Smash Brothers earlier, so if nothing else, if I don't survive this, one of my last acts on this earth was to win at Smash Brothers. As Princess Peach, which I think makes a feminist statement, frankly. Princess Peach, my homegirl. Just saying.
You know that this helmet is actually wearing you for protection?
Yeah, pretty much.
You're gonna hit the floor first.
I am?
I hope so.
Oh,
Your
cheers.
feet down.
Oh, feet down, yeah. Thank you for that important detail. Feet first.
Keep your feet down.
You know? Oh, I see what you mean. That is quite rickety, yeah. Hey! Humans! Humans are watching the thing! Hello! Oh, that's your rope. Let's get away from that. Keep going, keep going. Nice. Sweet. Feeling pretty zen about it. It's quite calming, really, once you're... Oh dear. Cool. This is pretty cool. After you. Let's get round. I don't want to kick again head. There we go. Oh, don't want to step in a rope.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good. I felt it was a little bit stop and start, like the first time you learn to drive a car.
Yep.
You accelerate, you brake, you accelerate, you brake. That's pretty cool. It was pretty calming. It's kind of like being in a big glass lift, except there's no glass lift. You're just slowly coming down. Mm-hmm. It's quite calming, actually. It's pretty much. I'd happily do that again later. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh my goodness, that was incredible! I didn't even do anything and I'm way more wrecked by this than you.
God, I mean, all these people are watching. God, imagine I died. That'd be so awkward. Back to Scott and Amy in the studio. Yes, studio Scott. How do you like that? Yeah.
I can't believe you even that. You were so calm and I was so freaked out.
Yeah, normally there's some sort of lame pun or lame joke coming, but that was actually, it was thrilling. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Most people would maybe freak out or at least be a little tense. Yeah, you know, because we are quite high up. All I felt was a kind of zen, just sense of calm, just slowly going down, going, oh, this is nice, I can see everything. I didn't know everybody else was watching me. I was facing, you know, this way. Until I started spinning around, going, oh, I'm spinning around now. Oh, hey! People were watching and taking my photograph. That's pretty cool.
We had quite a crowd.
We did. I would happily do it again.
You got a unique view of the gathering.
Speaking of different views, we made it to the game station. Finally, the game stage. Finally. We've been talking about it for days now.
Wanted to get a look at all the cool stuff that they've been doing over there, and you finally made it over to talk to one of the organizers?
Yep, finally talked to OJ, the game crew chief, about all the compos, all the tournaments, everything they've been going through, all the work that went into making that stage, but there was an added bonus. A nice participant from House of Nerds pointed out they were testing out the HTC Vive, the VR headset. And oh god, it was genuinely, it's phenomenal. I recommend.
Spectacular.
We tried, it's the only one in the north of Europe as well, and we got to have a little go on it. So make sure you check this out. Get a different sense of perspective maybe. See what I did there? And we're up here and there's a VR headset, double pun. I think we need a high five. Check this out. Hi there folks, Scott in the field, and I am at the game stage, and I'm joined by this hulking great gentleman here. Sir, could you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Ole Jørgen Hessen, and I'm the game chief this year.
Now, something's a little different about game this year. Could you talk us through the massive freaking stage we have behind us?
Yeah, this year we focused on increasing the production quality around the game competitions. The game competitions have had an increased attention this year, and that's thanks towards our sponsors, Elkjøp, Riot, and G2A. We have collaborated with those and made it possible.
So how long did it take to put this stage together? Because it's absolutely magnificent.
Oh, several months. planning and we've been a lot of people, and we made it work. And the beautiful thing here is that this is a concept that we can escalate or downsize really easily.
Very nice. So you've mentioned the compos. What compos have we had this year?
We've had 8 competitions this year.
Now, what's been your favourite moment from the competition so far?
I think it's going to be this match.
You got money on any one team?
No, I'm a neutral admin.
Ah, I see. You're absolutely bipartisan, no preferences.
Yeah.
Now, we're at the last day of the gathering. We've got the prize giving later, but we've got a few people out there who might not have been to the gathering before. If you could say one thing to them to make them come next year, what would that be?
When you enter the doors of the gathering, it's like entering the closet of Narnia.
That's possibly the best reply we've ever had. Hello, sir. Could you introduce yourself for me?
My name is Arild Martinsen, and I'm working with the core sponsors.
And what is all this behind you? All this interesting mechanics?
This is the new HCT Vibe that we
Oh.
have been delighted to actually test.
So you've tried it yourself. How are you finding it?
It's like walking into a virtual world. It's like, yeah, I see possibilities in the future for this.
Like, what kind of possibilities are you looking for?
Virtual classrooms, for example, driving lessons, modeling. If you want to create something, you can do things with your hands. Everything is possible since you are walking into something that gives you enormous space.
Now, you've had some of the participants here giving it a shot. How have they been finding it?
Everybody has been quite positively commented on this. People have been stacking up again and again and again in the queue. People do not want to leave. Since we are saying it's a 5 minutes limit for people to test it, it's like they want to do it more and more and more. The problem is that people do not want to spread the word, because then the queue will be bigger and they want to have few shots.
Well, that's what we're here for. Spread the word. Come try it out. I've tried it out myself. I had a painting program. I had a lot of fun doing it. What other programs are there for participants to try out?
Job simulator, for example. You have to do a job where you have like 6 different items that always coming at you.
Oh,
Toss away the coffee cups, write something down, press the computer every 10 seconds, and so on. I also tried a flight simulator here.
Oh,
and well, I almost threw up, because it's, well, when you do like this and watch outside of the plane, you are looking 30,000 feet down, and it's incredible what technology has given us.
I'm very much looking forward to the possibilities myself. Thank you very much for letting me try it out, and thanks very much for talking about it. Back to Scott and Amy in the studio.
That looks awesome. Scott in the field has a lot of fun.
He does have a lot of fun. He got to visit another reality. I wish he would stay in that reality.
He got
frankly.
dropped from the ceiling.
He did. Just all the stuff he gets to do. I don't understand it. Why not me? I could do that. Why not me?
He's very well qualified though.
Is he really?
He has performed some other really impressive feats. The last day of the gathering is a great day to think about any traditions that you might want to keep alive from coming here every year. And we have one that I really enjoy.
We do. The High Five Marathon. For the last few years, I have gone out on a quest, if you will, to high five as many different people as I can. Now we've got to triple figures before, and every year we up the ante.
You do, it's incredibly impressive.
Well,
and it shows off one of the great things about the gathering, which is that everyone is in one giant room.
That's true, and it's not just me. We have the wonderful Christian Dallen who always helps out, and this year was no exception. The bar was here, then the bar was here, and then the bar was higher than we could possibly go, and we're pretty high up.
We are.
So ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the third version of the High Five Mobile. Hi there folks, I'm here, Scott Tumilty, Rogue of the Year from 2014 to 2016, and I'm here with the wonderful Christian Dallen, because it is time, my friend, for the traditional high-fiving of the participants. Now, I believe you've built a special High Five Mobile this year, is this correct?
Yes, that's really correct. I was a bit sick of the trolley because it
Fair.
was weight to handle.
And I'm getting fat these days, so you know.
Yeah, I've been
A little bit.
I start getting here, so
Yeah.
it's time to take it to another level.
We're gonna bring it into the modern age.
Yes.
Excellent.
There it is.
Oh, wonderful. Oh God, how did you even do that? What I particularly like, and I don't know if you're getting a shot of this, is the under chassis lighting here. It's a very classy touch, I feel.
It is.
Let's get this show on the road. Let's bring it to the middle. Let's high five the people.
Yeah, that's true.
One down. 9,999 to go. Here we go. High five, sir. Yes, we're gonna do this. High five. We can do this. Dun 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 dun. High five. High five. Don't. This has terrible balance. High fives. Yeah, no hands. This is what I came here to do. High five. There we go. Oh, an icy high five. I like it. There we go. Oh, it's very kind. Thank you. I really shouldn't drink and drive. High five. High five. Gotta come over. High five. There we go. Anyone for high fives here? High five. Yes, we got one. High five. We got one. It counts. High fives. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high five combo. We can definitely do this in the car. It will definitely make it over the thing. Oh, you son of a... High fives, anyone? Nope. High five. And whoa. So I gotta fix the seat. The seat came off. High five. High five. High five. Anyone for high fives? We're gonna do this. You should probably film this bit in slow motion. Yay! Right, I've broken the seat. High five. Come over. Boom, we got it. This is more tiring than last time. High five. There we go. He's considering it. There we go, a gentle one. I don't want to spill your fruits. You know, that'd be a bad thing to do. Hells yes! High five. Gonna have to come over and get it. High five. There we go. Yeah, we're picking up speed now. High fives. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, good noise. High five. I want a Mario high five. 1, 2, 3. Oh God. Oh, I got a handlebar right in the Ladies and gentlemen, this is possibly your greatest creation yet. Back to Scott and Amy in the studio.
Well done, Scott.
Well done, Christian, as well, for building such an epic machine, and a machine of pure power, I felt. I've never driven anything like it.
I think that can be safely said.
Yep, absolutely. At least not for a very long time now.
But that was a flying visit past many of the participants here at the gathering. And this being the last day, we thought we would check in with some of them again and see how they are feeling and what their experience has been like.
That's true. Well, I did enjoy driving around and slapping them. It felt better, I think, to really sit down with them, talk with them, and just find out from the participants, because the gathering is nothing without the participants.
Including some friends you've seen before.
We just really want to find out what made the gathering for them. So sit down, engage you, everything, and let's find out what the participants had to say about this year's gathering. Well, Amy, we've said it before and we'll say it again, the gathering would be nothing without all over 5,000 participants.
Having the time of their lives for 4 days straight.
So we thought it's only fair that we go and talk to them, out to the people, to find out just what exactly they love about the gathering and what they've been up to over the course of 4 magnificent days.
And how they're feeling now that time is almost out.
Oh God, no. Now, talk me through this amazing setup you've got here.
Well, this is actually the same shelf that we had since 2011. It's the same framework. We just repainted it and made some new additions to it. And this year we decided we would expand, so we made another shelf on the other side.
It's been great. It's my first year here, and I think everybody's so lovely.
What have you been doing?
I have been cosplaying.
quite gorgeously.
Yes, I try my best to do things.
What's the highlight been so far?
Everything? I think, yes. Meeting everybody, getting new friends, being on stage at a cosplay competition, forgetting how to swing my axe.
So it's the last day of the gathering, and we are back where we started with the shelf we watched these guys help build. How has it been?
Great. It's been fantastic. Amazing shows to watch. Been top location for us.
It's a pretty sweet location.
Yeah, just being able to turn around and watch what's ever on the scene.
Before we get into the gathering and everything else, can you tell me, what is this you're standing on?
This is class walk for the laces.
If you had to pick one thing about the gathering that you enjoy more than anything else,
The ladies.
yeah, what would that be?
Ladies, and the friends, my friends here. Yes.
Did you come here to find a girlfriend?
No.
Are you thinking about finding a girlfriend now that I've mentioned it?
Yes.
I feel like I'm providing a service here, gathering dating services. This man could be your boyfriend.
I'm going to ask each of you what the highlight has been so far.
I think it was Miu last night.
Such a good show.
Yeah.
What about you? What's the best thing so far?
I think I'm going to say Miu too.
Yeah, Miu and cosplay was really good.
The cosplay was pretty awesome. Can't lie. What about you?
I like the cosplay a lot.
What's been the highlight so far at the gathering?
Miu, of course.
Why should someone go on a date with you?
Because I'm rich, famous, little.
Those are pretty much my only criteria. I might date this guy instead. So what's been your favorite moment this year? If you could only pick one moment, just one.
Well, 2 years ago we actually had our own song made up for us because we are like the disco shelf.
Oh, of course.
So the conferencier, he came over here and someone made a really like maybe shitty remix of something he said, and the people are actually playing that song all over the arena. So I think that's great.
How are you all feeling now?
Yeah, great and well rested.
Semi-tired.
Yeah, well rested as well.
Excellent. You're all doing better than Ola.
Yes.
Are you sad?
No, I'm tired. Just woke up like 1 hour ago, so...
The last day of the gathering.
I don't want to go home.
I think we all understand that feeling. Thank you guys so much for talking to me.
Look at all the things you can find at the gathering. You can find gaming, friends, neighbours. You can even find love if someone's rich and famous enough for my tastes.
You can do cosplay. You can watch Scott on his amazing date.
That's true, that's true. That will definitely be on TV. That's not a lie I just made up for comic effect. That's a thing that definitely happened, but it's...
But the truth is we are all feeling sad and a little tired, but mostly really, really happy.
It's been a hell of a gathering. We've had a hell of a time. I'm pretty satisfied. Are you satisfied?
Well, let's throw it back to Amy and Scott in the studio. Everyone is happy. Everyone is tired.
I almost got a date out of that.
Everybody had a pretty good time, or he's going to in future.
Well, you know, he said he was rich and he was famous. That's pretty much my criteria. I'm pretty shallow.
Plus, he's got that awesome little rolling thing.
I can't help but think he'll do really well in Los Angeles if he ever moves there.
I have to say, we might bring him home.
Now, we're up here for a reason, not just because it's freaking cool, but we got a choice view of the closing concert with K-Boo.
Which was happening right over there. Some amazing sounds, and of course, as we've said, the concert is the capper to every evening at the gathering.
It absolutely is.
Was a perfect conclusion to a perfect year.
I absolutely agree. And now that it's just finished, we can share it with all of you. Do you think we'd keep that to ourselves? Do you think we would do that to you? Absolutely not.
It's the gathering, but it's also the sharing.
So please take every single feeling you've had over the past 4 days, store it up into a ball and let it release itself through your system in a calming, hypnotic manner as we give you the best bits of K-Boo.
Thanks.
There we go, that's the end, the very end.
The last concert of the last night of the Gathering 2016.
And what a gathering it has been. It just gets better every single year, without question.
More spectacular every year. We make new friends every year. It feels more like a family every year.
A really nice, attractive family too. Just saying, there's a lot of good-looking people at the gathering, and you should come check that out in person.
We have learned things. We've had crazy adventures. I believe you fell from the ceiling.
Just once. We fell from one ceiling and nobody will shut up about it. God.
We've seen incredible original work being made. We've seen people forming community, making new friends,
Making amazing costumes.
incredible costumes,
And winning lovely prizes.
teaching each other something, leaving with lasting bonds. That's what you get at the gathering.
It is.
And I think that all that leaves is
To say thank you to everyone.
thank you.
To all the volunteers who build this place and keep it running. All the participants. You should be a participant next year. You there, directly addressing you now. I want to see you here next year where I can high-five you personally.
It's an incredible experience. There is nowhere like it in the world.
Not
and
even Dundee.
No place we would rather be.
Especially Dundee. With that, thank you so much for watching and sharing this with us. It means so much to us to be here, and it means so much to us that you were watching. So for the very last time, from Amy and myself, bye-sies!